All right, everybody, it's December. And so I'm sure that you are thinking a bit about the end of your year. I know I'm getting everything ready to be away for the holiday break, and there are some things on my mind for my clients and for my own business that I'm thinking ahead to when looking at my year end and what my plans are in the new year ahead. So I thought I'd take some time to show you a little bit about my accounting overhaul in a day. This is the program for you. If one of your goals for 2022 is to better make decisions for your business, rooted in observations of your financials, if you are looking to collect your money faster, streamline the processes for your accounting, stop wasting so much time doing work that you don't actually understand and you're not confident is accurate. If you want to be able to be the first one to turn over your data to your CPA to get your tax return completed, if you want to always know that the data you're giving your CPA is the best, most accurate information so that they can make good guidance choices for you and so that they're not burning a ton of time correcting your data before they prepare your tax return, this accounting overhaul is exactly what you need to meet those goals. And it's time to start booking those up in 2022. Let's take a look at the framework of this overhaul so that you can see what it will do for your business. Our framework starts with the examine phase. In the examine phase, I examine every part of your QuickBooks settings. I establish some of the customizations that will make your work go more smoothly, and I identify any existing errors or problems, mistakes. QuickBooks has this really funny way of nudging you to make an error and then continuing to create that error on your behalf, such that you really tangle up your books very quickly if you're not careful. So this is a section where I'm really digging deep into those processes that already exist and the work that already exists to find out what I can do to improve it. Next, we move on to the eliminate phase. These two phases I do 100% on my own that morning. You've teed me up with the best information in your homework and I'm ready to jump in. So I eliminate any problems or contradictions in your accounting file. I take your most recent tax return and make sure that we jump off from the same point. So if we've told the IRS this is where we left off, we want to make sure our books reflect that same amount on that same day and jump off from there into the more current years. So this is where I take a look at eliminating any of the bigger problems that might exist in your books or major inaccuracies. Then we move on to the enhance phase. Now, this is a phase that we do partially together and partially I do before we reach our call. I'm going to enhance your user experience by really dialing in the settings of your invoices, your sales receipts, your deposit transactions in a way that best reflect you, the way you look at what you sell, and so that I can structure a system that anticipates your needs and builds in streamlines and customizations and automations according to how you're already thinking about your business. This gives us two things. One, it's much easier for you to do the work because you know that when you sit down, everything you need already exists and you don't have to search around for customized wording or try to figure out how to record something because you know that those items already exist in just the right way you want to present yourself. And the second is how you present yourself to your clients, whether that's in the form of an invoice or a sales receipt, whether you're needing to structure it to synchronize with a different software that you're already using. That's all part of this enhance phase. And I kick that off by myself, and then I bring you into the call and we finish that process together. Then we shift into the expedite phase. This is when I give you some of the processes and automations to look at really cutting down the manual effort of your work. And a big part of the expedite phase is a really frank talk about how you plan to go forward in your accounting after our VIP day. So the questions would be, do you think that you need to do a DIY because budget-wise or because of your level of interest in your finances of your business, you want to be the one handling everything? Great. We establish that plan and continue the day with that goal in mind. There are many times that there are elements that a business owner wants absolutely no hand in. They really are looking for somebody to do it for them or to do it together so that they're just tackling the tasks that have the most value and usefulness done by them, and they're letting me and my team handle the other parts that get the least value from actually having that owner handle it. So this is the time when we've decided that process and we set up the structure and the automations going forward. Finally, we move on to Excel. We have our plan from our previous step, and now we get the opportunity to either arm you with the training on how to execute your exact tasks or set up the structure and the processes for how you'll work with us going forward or tee you up for success with any other partners that you would like to work with. This is a very important part of the day because it's the one that means that you don't just have accurate books now or a clean file now. It means that you have a plan for tomorrow. And that means that instead of your accounting records being accurate just one time per year, we're really setting you up to have accurate records every single day with the least drain on your time and your energy. This is what we achieve in our accounting overhaul in a day. We get this done quickly, and it's a huge system transformation because we both commit the time to each other on that single day, and it gives us the best jumping off point to make sure you've got successful financials going into the future. If this is a process that you need for your business, the new year is the best time to look at that. So let's talk. Let's see if it would be a great fit, and let's see about getting you booked for your accounting overhaul in a day. Thanks. I'm Laura Meyer Schmitz. Please check us out and see if we can help.